Hi you guys, welcome to my channel, Budget with Lanina. My name is Nina and I am so excited to be cashed up in today, guys. I have not cashed up since March, I think. I started in January and then things kind of happened and I stopped and I tried to start again. But I'm super excited to be back on track. This is actually going to be cash stuffing my first paycheck in the month of June. So if you're watching this today on June 12th, today is my payday. We are going to be cash stuffing a total of $400. So this is what I gave to my bank teller this morning, but we are going to give it just a quick count. And yes, I am going retro today, you guys. I could not buy my cash straight for nothing. I promise. So we're gonna go a little retro and I just laid it out. I hope you guys do not mind. So we're gonna give this a quick count. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40. 240. Look at me messing up already. Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. $400. So my math was mathing. Yay. All right. So we are going to start with my wallet, which you already know is empty. So it's going to be nice to actually be able to put some money in here today. And we're going to start with gas. So today I'm actually going to cash to only $20 in gas because I got about a full tank and I do work from home. So I don't spend a lot in gas. So I'm just gonna put $20 in here. I am paid bi-weekly every other Thursday. So this is to get me through to 2 weeks from now. I don't know, is that the 26th? So for grocery, again, we had already went grocery shopping earlier in the week. So I really didn't budget that much for grocery, but I am going to put $50 in here just for different things. If we need to run to the store for milk or eggs or anything, that's going to be $50, 20, 40, 5, and 50. 20, 45, and 50 in grocery. So I hope you guys are having a good day. We're almost made it to Friday. So hope you have some great plans for the weekend, or if you're just gonna lay around and rest, that's also good. Spending is gonna get 15, and we're gonna do that in the form of 3 5s, 5, 10, and 15. I'm really trying to limit my spending. It's like if I got gas, I got food at the house, I don't really need a lot for spending. Eating out, I really went back and forth. I started not to give myself anything for eating out because I really need to bring it on in, if you know what I mean. But with eating out, I did give myself $14. And when I gave myself that number of 14, I was thinking about Starbucks. Because when I when I go to Starbucks, I like to get the Frappuccino, and my Frappuccino usually costs $6.90 on the large venti one that I get. So I'm like, well, I can go twice. So that was my thinking there. And that is gonna get 110 and 4 ones, $14. It's gonna be 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 for eating out. And I better pace myself. 1 Starbucks a week. And that is pretty much my wallet. And then I have a back to bank in here. I actually do have so many receipts back here, you guys. Some of them actually may not even be scannable anymore, because what is it, 14 days and then you can't scan them anymore? So I'm gonna do this off camera, obviously, but I'm gonna actually take these out to force myself to scan these receipts into Fetch. I know all of you probably know about Fetch, but for the ones that maybe don't know, it is an app where you scan your receipts and you get points, and then you could use those points to redeem it for gift cards. I usually do mine for Amazon, but so many different merchants you can use it to get basically some of your money back that you spent out. So I'm just gonna put that to the side. But other than that, that is my wallet, and it is good to go. All right, so we're gonna start. I'm gonna move that up a little bit. Hopefully that's out the way. So we're gonna start with my high priority binder today. And my high priority binder, we're gonna start with my emergency fund. My emergency fund is gonna be getting $25. And again, all of my binders are empty. This is me starting fresh in July. So I attempted this in January, now I'm attempting it again in July. So my emergency fund is gonna get 20 and 5. We're gonna tuck this in here. I think my goal, or I guess I would say my struggle with cash stuffing sometimes is not going back in here and not taking anything out from one pay period to the next. Let it grow. And I know that's what the sinking funds are for when you need them. But I really want to be able to let it kind of grow without having to go in any envelope for a while. Since I I admit I've struggled with it a little bit. But my personal savings, or Lenina savings, is going to also get 25 in the form of a 20 and a 5. But yeah, let's see here. Malaysia, my very energetic 8-year-old, Malaysia is going to get $50. And I'm giving her a little bit more in her envelope because she really needs like some summer shorts and shirts. And I actually, at the time that I'm filming this, I've actually already gone to the store and got her a couple of pair of shorts and a couple of shirts. So some of this is actually already spent, which I'll kind of go through off camera and put in my back to bank envelope. But this $50 is going to be in the form of 2 20s and 2 5s. So 20, 45, and 50 for Malaysia. I just used my card when I went this morning because I hadn't cashed stuff yet and I wanted all my denominations to kind of be correct there. So we'll go back and pay out what needs to be paid out. Christmas is going to get 25 as well. And that's going to be in the form of a 20 and a 5 for Christmas. I got some catching up to do, y'all, with Christmas. And I know it's July, June. Look at me. It's June, so I know I still got some time to get Christmas caught up. But my goal for Christmas when I started in January was $600 for Christmas. So I definitely not sure if I'm gonna get to 600, but I'm definitely gonna do my best to have a good amount when I do start Christmas shopping, which is usually sometime around Black Friday, sometime around that time. Property taxes is going to get 25 in the form of a 20 and a 5. And this is the property taxes for my parents' house. Me and my other 3 siblings split it 4 ways, and it's like $320 each. That's due around January or in January. And so my goal at the beginning of the year was stuffing $13 in this envelope every time I got paid. So I'm behind on it, but I'm definitely want to try to at least catch up to where I should be right now. Just so by December, I'm ready to go. When my sister calls and says, hey, you guys, I need you guys' portion of the property taxes. So that is that. And next is going to be car registration. My car registration, just going off what it was in December, this last December was $200. And so I'm going to go ahead and stuff this with a 20 and a 5. So hopefully it doesn't increase, but we shall see. And this envelope is already split. I actually got some envelopes that are coming. I'm going to refresh my envelopes a little bit. They aren't here yet, but hopefully by the time I do my second cash stuffing for June, I will have them here. But yeah, and then this is just some placeholders I just set back here that I got from different shops. Hopefully I can get to a point where I can use these one day. So that's the goal. All right, so we're gonna jump over to our low priority binder. Let's see here. So low priority, I have car maintenance and low priority, but really car maintenance, I consider that high priority, but right now it's sitting in low priority. Car maintenance is gonna get 25. It's gonna be in the form of a 20 and a 5. So $25 for car maintenance. And I think it's about time for me to get my oil change actually. So I need to check into that. I don't do a lot of driving, so you know how I say at this amount of miles you need to get it changed again. It takes me a long time to get to those amount of miles because I mean I work from home. I don't really go out of town that much, so I can kind of go a little bit. One thing I do need is a car wash, so really bad. So yeah, so that's car maintenance. Household is going to get $15 in the form of 3 fives, 5, 10, and 15. 5, 10, 15 for household. And that is, again, just for little things like paper towels. David usually gets a shipment once a month for Amazon on household things. But if we need anything in the interim, like paper towel or pods or anything like that, we'll grab it from there. Hair is going to get $20, and that's going to just be in the form of one $20 bill. Got my hair did about 2 weeks ago, so I'm just saving up for my next hair appointment. I would love some braids for the summer, but we shall see. My hair hasn't been really taken to braids as well like it used to, so but yeah, hair is going to get $20. I do not have anything written here, but this is medical. Again, I got some fresh envelopes coming. Medical is going to get $10 in the form of one $10 bill. I do have one medical bill. It's a doozy. It's like it's like $2,600, I think, from a surgery I had last year. So I am going to be paying that as a part of my budget every 2 weeks, but then also stuffing in here just to kind of be working on that. But yeah, medical is going to get 10 today or out of this paycheck. Travel is going to get $5. Haven't really been going anywhere, but when I go home to visit my family, this envelope is really mini travel. So my family is about 3 hours away and from where I am, and so when I go to visit them, probably would grab this envelope just to have some extra spending money or something like that when I go home. So, and then miscellaneous is going to get $5, and I put that in the form of one $5 bill. I'm looking at my cheat sheets to the side, so I'm just making sure I do my denominations right. So miscellaneous is going to get $5, and that is my my low priority binder. And last but not least, we are going to jump into my savings challenge binder. With my savings challenge binder, I actually, like a week ago, just got this challenge from All Things Planned. I love her channel. Can't think of her name, but yeah, really amazing channel. And I actually decided to just kind of jump in where I got. So just jump right in with June and just work my way down. I'm sorry, I think I'm getting a glare. But yeah, it saves $1,000 if you did it from January to December. But again, I'm just going to start right here in June and work my way down. And I just realized I do not have my little pen to circle these. So I'll circle them off camera, but the two that I am going to choose, the two numbers here is going to be 27 and 4. So that's $31. So that's going to be in the form of, let's see here. How did I choose that? I think I did one of my 20s when I shouldn't have. Because I feel like I should have 120 here. But let's see how that works out. 10, 20, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 1. All right. So we're going to do 10, 20, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 1. That is not the denomination I had set for this challenge, but we're going to let it do what it do and see where we come out at. And so that's just gonna go in. I feel like I'm putting that in so backwards. But that's gonna go in my June envelope. So I'm excited about that and kind of working this. And again, off camera, I'll just make sure I circle in these two here. And then I have a couple of mini challenges there that I have in here that I'm gonna try to complete because I got them at the beginning of the year and I just didn't complete them. So before I add any challenges, I'm actually gonna try to complete those. They are, all three are from Livy Land. Let me turn it this way. And so let me see how many ones I got since my denominations got a little bit off. So let's see that I have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. Okay. So what we're gonna do, I already have these pre-etched off, and that was 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this saving challenge is gonna get $10. It saves $74. I'm just gonna stuff that in there. All right. This one is also from Livy Land. This was a freebie from her. And let me see here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Okay. So we're gonna actually do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. So this one is gonna get 4. And I am going to, I'm gonna be lazy right here. Sorry, there is my phone going off in the background. No worries. So we're gonna get 4 in here on this savings challenge. All right. I love her savings challenges. And this is also Livy Land Savings Challenge. And this is strawberries. I may eat strawberry worth $1. And I have $1 left, you guys. So I'm actually just gonna do an X also on that one. And we're gonna just get this one started. So I'm just gonna focus on these savings challenges, and because they're kind of minis, and kind of get those completed. And then I'll choose like 6 fresh ones and kind of start over with my savings challenge. But I'm really want to focus on just completing these 3. And then of course completing the monthly one for the rest of the year. But yeah, other than that, guys, that I am out of cash. So that's the end of my budgeting video for my first paycheck for the month of June. Thank you guys that hung in there with me after I kind of went ghost for a little while. If you like this video, found it helpful, please don't forget to leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.